Chris, huge congratulations, a huge knockout. Just want to say it is a huge relief as well to see Armend Xhoxhaj leave the ring on his own without assistance after what was a very worrying time there. That was an assignment laced with danger. Everybody knew what was at stake. Was that exactly what you thought it was going to be, or was that a harder night than expected?
No, it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. I wasn't probably switched on enough at the beginning, got caught with a few silly shots, but, you know, got the job done, adapted, listened to the corner. You know, Shane, even in that last round, was saying sit down a little bit more. Started doing that, walked him under a few shots, and yeah, obviously hurt him, and thankfully he's okay.
A few hearts in mouth at ringside in that second round. You've got a good chin. You probably needed it because he was very game and he did catch you in that second round. Were you hurt?
No, it was, you know, buzzed me momentarily. Sort of more annoyed with myself than hurt, you know. Shouldn't be getting caught with shots like that, especially as I know that was a shot that was coming, you know, before the fight. I called for it. I said that's what he's got good at. But yeah, it was hard to, you know, his timing was good, and it was almost the way I knew it was coming, but just couldn't adjust.
The finish, when it came, was brutal. Like I say, respect to him, glad that he's okay. It was scary, but it was one hell of a shot.
Yeah, you know, I've been doing a lot of work with a guy called Ben Caraway, who's ringside. And in that last round, I felt myself, you know, we've been working on connecting the elbows. And I literally did that just before I threw the last sort of barrage of punches, which I hurt him with. And then obviously the finish, I was very well connected, and that was obviously a great finish.
You're a great pro, so you've been straight batting it back all week, but now everybody in here wants to hear, are we coming back here in the summer? Are we going to the Vitality? And is there a world title fight in the offing?
Absolutely, you know, I celebrated a bit too early, but that's what, you know, came to my mind straight away. Let's go to Dean Court and let's get a world title.
I'll come back to you. Let's bring in Ben Shalom, who can probably shed some light. So there's 4 champions out there. Which way are we going with this?
First of all, I heard some people calling this a tune-up. We knew it was going to be an absolute war. That was a world-level opponent, and it was a war, and what a finish. Chris Billam-Smith is putting Bournemouth on the map. This is the best fight city we've been to all year. They come out from 7 o'clock. They love their boxing, and we'll be back in the summer at the stadium. This cruiserweight division, Richard Riakporhe, Lawrence Okunlehole, now Chris Billam-Smith right up there, and all the world champions want to fight in the UK, and we're going to see it.
Which one do you think it will be? I mean, Jaya Pattaya, his promoter was here last time. He said if Chris Billam-Smith wants it, is he the front runner?
Jaya Pattaya wants this fight. Chris Billam-Smith wants this fight. Chris Billam-Smith's going to fight for a world title in Bournemouth, and it's going to be unbelievable.
Bring in trainer Shane McGuigan. I mean, I know that you guys are professional in that gym. I also know that you and your dad were looking at this opponent thinking, have we made a mistake here? You know, within reason, in that second round, is your heart in your mouth, or have you always got confidence that it was just a blip?
No, I could see in his eyes he was recovered straight away. But listen, that guy's ranked in the top 15 in the world. You don't get there without being a good fighter, you know, and dangerous. And power normally gets these big guys up to world level. So we knew he was going to be dangerous. Chris Webber, it literally woke him up, didn't you? Yeah, it woke you up. So you know, came back, put his shots together, and what a knockout! Wow.
I don't want to embarrass him, but he's one of the nicest pros on the circuit. He's one of the hardest working pros on the circuit. You've brought cruiserweight champions through already in Lawrence Okunlehole. How proud would you be to see him not just get a world title fight here, but win it?
Oh, it'd be amazing. I think that would be the biggest achievement of my career.
That tops off a great year for you. You remain unbeaten as a trainer. Chris, just come and give us one final word here. You've done your bit now, so is it a chance just to relax with the family over Christmas and then go again? And who do you want? It is your opportunity. I mean, Jaya Pattaya is mooted as the front runner. Richard Riakporhe, it wouldn't be for a world title if you two met again. There's been a hell of a lot of respect there, but do you feel that you've done the work now that it is a world title fight next? And if it is Jaya Pattaya, what's your message?
Yeah, you know, Jaya Pattaya is a great champion. He beat the man. You know, Beres Breedis was the man. He beat the man, so now it's my turn to beat the man.
And this crowd, I mean, there was some suspicions. Yeah, Isaac Chamberlain was a great fight to British fighters. You could have a chat with him. This was a relative unknown. Wasn't sure if the crowd would come out, but they banged it out again.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, he's not known in the boxing world. People haven't heard him in the boxing world. You know, and these fans, majority of them sound like football fans, and they're just amazing. So I have to thank all of you. Let's keep going. Let's push on to a huge year next year and win that world title.
Well done to you. Merry Christmas, and here's to a great 2023.